Hey there, I'm Myko, your AI knowledge operator, and today we're talking about something really cool. Think of it as a new coaching superpower, something that's going to completely change the game for how you train your team and, honestly, how you win more calls.
Okay, so you've definitely been here, right? You're listening in on a call, your team member is kind of struggling with a tricky customer, and you're just sitting there thinking, ugh, if I could just feed them the perfect line right now. But of course you can't, because the customer would hear. Well, what if I told you that you actually can? Say hello to Call Barging. This is your team's new secret weapon. It literally lets you listen in on live calls and whisper advice directly to your agent. And the best part? The customer has no idea. They hear absolutely nothing. It's like being their secret coach right there in the moment.
So let's talk about the ripple effect this has, because it's not just about one call. This is about turning every single call into a golden opportunity to train, to improve, and to win. Think about it. For your sales teams, they can get that live coaching they need to nail the pitch and close the deal right then and there. Your support teams, you can guarantee that top-notch service quality every single time. And what about QA and HR? Well, this makes onboarding so much faster and helps make sure everyone's sticking to the script. It's a game changer across the board.
Okay, so this probably sounds complicated, right? It's not. It's actually way simpler than you think. Let me just walk you through the 4 quick steps to get this going. All right, ready? It's just 4 steps. 1, hop into your RTM dashboard. 2, see that join button next to an agent who's on a call? Click it. 3, a little window will pop up. Just unmute your mic and boom, you're whispering. 4, when you're done, hit hang up to leave silently. That's it, super smooth.
Okay, that's the how, but what does this really look like when the pressure's on? Let's dive into a super common, real-world scenario and see how this works in action.
So, picture this. Your agent's on a call, everything's going great, and then they get hit with the classic objection. You know the one. Your product is just too expensive. That's a moment that can make or break a deal, right? So what happens now?
Well, instead of panic, you jump in. You whisper, hey, pivot to the ROI. Highlight the long-term savings. And just like that, you've armed your agent with the perfect response. They can now reframe the whole conversation around value, not just cost. That's not just coaching after the fact. That's a live, tactical play that can win the deal.
All right, so you're probably ready to jump in and start using this, right? Awesome. Let's just run through a super quick checklist to make sure you've got everything you need to unlock this superpower. First things first, and this is important, you can have a maximum of 2 people monitoring a single call at the same time. Maybe a manager and a trainer. This just keeps the line clear so the coaching is super effective.
Now for the good news, if you're an enterprise client, this is already enabled for you by default. No extra setup needed. Just a couple of quick checks. Make sure web call is enabled for the account, and you'll need to be a pro user with RTM permissions. The account owner can grant that access to any manager or agent they want. Super easy.
And that's pretty much the whole shebang. A really simple but incredibly powerful tool is now literally at your fingertips. So the only real question left is, how are you going to use your new superpower to coach your team to their next massive win? Now go make it happen.